In today's video, we will be hopping back into the All Out Battles 2 versus Ultra Super Villain Super Saiyan God Vegeta because we have EX missions that we need to complete. Hey, what's going on everybody? So we will be hopping back into the seriously serious All Out Battles 2 versus the new Ultra Super Villain Super Saiyan God Vegeta because we do have these EX missions that we do need to complete. We did complete this mission B in our initial run because I think you have to beat it within 4 turns. So let's go ahead and accept that. Now we do have mission C here where we have to beat it with a character of every type. And then lastly here, mission D, we have to beat it with 6 physical characters. Yikes. So let me go ahead and get my team built out of the characters that we need for every type so we can go ahead and knock out mission C. All right, so this is the team that I have built out of the characters of every type that we need. So let's go ahead and take on Vegeta yet again. All right, Vegeta, what you got for us? We do have our intros on, so we should get a little, what we got? Who's first? Super Saiyan 3 Diamond Vegeta. Okay, I do like this intro. Really solid intro. I like when he's like, so he's flying in here. This is a good shot, but I like this shot right here when it's this one right here. I love it. I love that shit. And then who's next? I know Vegeta. I want to say one of the Super Saiyan 4s. Is it the physical? Let's see. Hold. Oh. Cinema. Let's just sit back and watch Pete. I cannot wait for Dragon Ball Super, the Galactic Patrol arc. I cannot wait. And then we got obviously another one of my favorite and also a fan favorite intro as well. So let's see, Vegeta really shouldn't be that tough. What we're gonna do, let's save UI Goku. Let's tag over to Evolution Blue Vegeta. So the physical UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta here, they are really good because essentially you have 2 turns of like basically being. So Vegeta, right, he has his first turn of 100% damage reduction, and then UI Goku, obviously, he has his first turn of guaranteed dodge. So what we're gonna do is, do we want to float the Super? Yeah, let's float the Super Saiyan 4s because they really want to show up on turn 4 so they can transform immediately until Gogeta. So let's do that. I low-key, I'll rock with this rotation. So let's keep it like this. This will get Vegeta built up because he does need to get hit, I want to say 4 times to get fully built up. So that's good. Can we get the necessary key? I don't want to give Vegeta all these int orbs because I do want to give some orbs to the Super Saiyan 4s, but I think we have no choice. Let's do this. And then that will set up. Would the AGL be enough? Okay, AGL is enough. We want to make sure we get the Super Saiyan 4s more than 20 key so they can do all their super attacks. This is good though, because this will get Vegeta fully built up, all the key, all his damage reduction. You didn't need to dodge that one, Vegeta, but you get hit by the super. Still, I mean, he still ate that like a beast. All right, Vegeta, go ahead and sit Vegeta down. Show him who's the strongest one. See, you're Super Saiyan God. We're Super Saiyan blue. We got the blue hair. He has red hair. Obviously, we all know blue's better than red. The good guys are always on the blue side, and then the villains is always on the red side. What am I talking about? I have no idea. Don't know. I'm just here for vibes. Vibes and vibes only. Now, y'all know what we want. There we go. Yeah. That we need to see more of these. Come on, Vegeta. Come on. You know you want it. Vegeta, you know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. You know you want to. Give me some more EX Supers. Make Daddy proud. Not only did he give us a normal, he also failed his EX Super as well. So Vegeta in his intro passive, he has a 70% chance to do a guaranteed additional super. Okay, it's not really guaranteed. He has a 70% chance at an additional super. He failed that because he gave us the normal. That was from the hidden potential system. The guaranteed additional super he did was from us having 23 key. No. Yeah, it is. He should have gave us one more. He should have given us one more. I might be missing something. But we do have the Super Saiyan Force here. They're going to get their barrage of super attacks off. There we go. And then we got now to go even further beyond. Man, this is such a good intro. Shout out to Fighters. Just got him as a DLC character. Lovely. Ooh, hold on. The Super Saiyan Force. Again. I don't like Vegeta with the I don't like how fluid that animation looks. Okay, I'm scoping out the field of ki here. I like these tech orbs. Can that get us 24 ki? Because this will maximize our links. We want to keep our links maximized. So can we do this? We'll get us 24 ki for Daima Goku, who needs it. Can we still get... Vegeta wouldn't need necessarily 4 rainbow orbs against this Vegeta though. We can get 3. We should be fine with 3. And then that will set us up for the other Daima Goku to get him 24 ki. Now, the chances, let's see if we get an EX with this guy. This would be really important because not only does he get a massive attack buff, y'all know the rules, and he got the EX. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you start off a turn. That's how you start off a turn. You dodge the super into an EX. I love it. Go ahead and sit him down. Yeah. Look at the damage. Additional super. Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku came to play. He came to play ball. All right, go ahead and sit him down. Holy triple. He got the triple. He's cooking. All were crits as well. All right, so now it's time to take on, more cinema. Go ahead and fuse Gogeta. All right. Do we have any active skills? You know what? A lot of people, let's turn up the EX supers because we don't need that no more. We'll keep the animations on just for active skill purposes. Let's go ahead and do this because this will give us 3 turns of 3 ki. So this would be really good, especially for Daima Goku, who is a kind of like ki hungry. He needs ki. This would be really perfect for him. So we'll get our ki support. Now, when it comes to how do we want to play this rotation, we could easily just tag over to UI Goku. We got guaranteed dodge. Let's go with Gogeta slot 2. I don't think we're going to make it past turn 4 because we will have like all of our active skills and we just nuke Vegeta. But let's do this. Can we set up 24 ki for Gogeta? Will this drop the... This should drop the tech orb for us. Perfect. This will get us 24 ki for him. And then we can get these 2 tech orbs for Vegeta. And that'll get him his necessary ki that he needs as well. So Goku will get us guaranteed dodge. Nice try. Oh, super attack. All right, and then he gets his EX super, which is really good, but it kind of clashes with his first turn. because he does get guaranteed dodge with his EX proc, but you know, his first turn he has guaranteed dodge, so it's kind of unnecessary. I would love to see some crits out of the boy though. Get some damage on this kid. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. We need more. More. Give me a crit too. Yes. Keep going. Keep it going. Let's go. That's what I love to see. He's critting. He's getting us additional supers. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's what I love to see. All right, Gogeta. Now it's time to let Gogeta have his fun. Let Gogeta have his fun. Now it's unfortunate that we did get Gogeta in slot 7 because Gogeta does have a counter. He countered Ki Blast supers. Obviously, the phase 1 of Vegeta is a Ki Blast super boss, so we could have countered his super attack, but it looked like Gogeta's just having a lot of fun himself. You know, when you take it, you know, you got your dog in the cage and you come home from work, you let your dog out and they get to running around, spinning around the house. This is what Gogeta's doing. He's out the cage, he's having fun, he's running around, got the zoomies, you know, because he's been caged up for a little bit. He's been caged up. You know, he got the trays. Yeah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What am I doing? All right, Vegeta. Let's see. Vegeta low-key could finish this fight off for us. Without a crit. Didn't get an EX. No crit again. He crits on the normal. EX. We'll finish this off. Yeah, we're done. Yep, we are done. We finished this in 3 turns as well. So if you struggle with mission B to beat it within 4 turns, this team could get it done. I know this team is very well dependent. Like I have Gogeta rainbowed. I have the, you know, a couple of the 11th anniversary characters are rainbowed. If not rainbowed, they're at 90%, right? So this team is like a very well-centric team. Yeah, like look at it. Like my Daima Goku's at 90%. I have Gogeta rainbowed. My Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's rainbowed. My Super Saiyan 4s are rainbowed. I have UI Goku at 90% as well. So yeah, it's a well team, but if you do have these characters, here's the team if you do want to run it for yourself. So let me go ahead and get my other team build out of our 6 physical characters, and then we'll jump back in. All right, so this is the team of the 6 physical characters I do plan on hopping in here with. You do see a couple of familiar faces, the Super Saiyan 4s, UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, but you also see some new faces here. You see Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the Spirit Bomb duo, PHY, and Daima Piccolo, which I think I did use Daima Piccolo in my first run when we needed to use the 6 time traveling characters. So Daima Piccolo is kind of a familiar face as well. But this is it. I think these are the 6 best physical characters that can get this event done. So let's see, and let's go ahead and jump on in. Just for the sake of preserving time, we'll cut off the animations and we'll speed up the EX supers as well. Let's go here. We should be fine, because like I said, we can just rock the Evolution Blue Vegeta play like we did the last run. Get him the necessary, that's a lot of ki. I want to save some ki for PHY in slot 3 there, because if he gets his proc, he can do a crap ton of damage. We should still be able to get a super attack with PHY, right? We got the tech orbs. Okay, so this is good. Vegeta will get hit and he'll get build up necessarily as well. Super right off the bat. I think this Vegeta supers immediately in slot 1, but he does have a chance at an additional super as well, as you can see there, which we ate both of those up like it was a Sunday brunch. But then Vegeta's going to go ahead and give us some attacks here, hopefully some crits as well. There we go. That's how you want to start off a turn. And we get the additional, and he's going to kick him, he's going to punch him in the gut, yeah, and he's going to do his little, all right, and he's going to sit him down again. He's going to do it again. He's going to kick him, he's going to punch him in the gut, he's going to hit him with that, yeah, look, yeah, and he's going to hit him with the, yeah, triple crit. Nice. And then Piccolo, like I said, Piccolo should be fine here in slot 2.
No.
As long as he gets his dodge. Well, yeah, we will need Piccolo to dodge. We do need the little green guy. There you go. Okay, wasn't the best start. No. Piccolo had one job and he failed miserably. So we were back. We just hopped back in with the same team here. Let's give this, because Vegeta needs, oh, wait. I know the Majin Vegeta Super Saiyan 2 Goku, they're very like, if you need this many key spheres, or if you have this many type, insert type characters here. I know for Majin Vegeta, for his full passive, you need 5 extreme class allies or 7 key spheres. Looking at it, we only have the 3. We have both Majin Vegeta Super Saiyan 2 Gokus, and then we have PHY. So let's just give him these orbs. That 8 key is enough to get his full passive. He should be fine in slot 1 for us. Let's make sure we give the Z-Bros 24 keys so they can get their full barrage of super attacks. And then PHY here, we'll put him back in slot 7. And yes, he can still get us a super attack. So this is a good turn. We ain't gonna have no Daima Piccolo shenanigans. And Vegeta was gonna get some dodges. He's dodging for us. Hold on. And it's kind of a weird attack pattern as well, where all the attacks are just in slot 0. No EX though. Sucks, because he does stack. He greatly stacks attack and defense on his EX super, and he gets an attack break, which would have been pointless because there's no other action after we super attack. So the attack break would have been pointless, but the EX, you do want to get the stack. But here we go, the Z-Bros. They're really good. We want to make sure they get 4 attacks. All right, here's 2, because if we get the 4 necessary attacks, then we can immediately on turn 4 jump into their standby. So we want to make sure we get our 4 attacks in. There's 3, and then hopefully they get the hidden potential system. We will be in business. Let's see. Hold. No crits. They're not doing no damage. They did. Round of applause. This is also good because they do massively stack their defense. So they're getting 100% defense per super attack. So that's really good. And they did crit at the end. PHY here did not get his proc of it. I think it's like, what, 4,000% to attack that PHY can get. Obviously, let's go Evolution Blue Vegeta. Let's give him the physical orbs. So we can give Majin Vegeta the AGL orbs. It's a lot, but that is enough to get his full passive yet again. And then Piccolo here, he will have a higher dodge chance in slot 3. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Piccolo does not sell us again.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
All right, here's the super attack. We knew that one of them was immediately going to be in slot 0, so. All right, and then we've seen this before. Vegeta's going to kick him. No, this is the 18 key. He's going to jump up on the rocks, hit him with the what's that move called in Xenoverse? The sludge hammer. Here's the iconic, gonna flip, kick him, punch him in the rock, hit us with that crazy smile, and then hit him with the gamma flash. And we're gonna do it again, flip. We're gonna do some twirls. He's twirling in the air like he's Simone Biles. He's gonna hit him with the right, gamma blast. And then we got EX. Now this is good because we will get an attack break and it will be useful. So hopefully we attack break the super. That would be lovely. One more. All right, so let's see if Vegeta supers. Okay, so we didn't attack break it, but here it is. Majin Vegeta should be fine. Y'all know the rules. You dodge a super attack, you flex. Okay, Piccolo, you got one job. You have one action. You need to dodge one action. No. Okay, so we did make a change to the team. We took off Piccolo because I forgot. Piccolo needed Dragon Ball Seekers or another demonic power category ally attacking in the same turn to get another 20% chance to dodge. So he was kind of a little bit weakened on that team. So we did take Piccolo off. We will hop in here with EZA Raditz. Hopefully he could work a little bit better. I think we should be fine here when it comes to Raditz, because you know, when facing one enemy, we will get this part of his passive up, and then we will have Vegeta on the team as well, so we should get this up for Raditz. So hopefully this will work a lot better than running Piccolo, so let's jump on it. Okay, and then immediately kind of put in a tricky situation, because you want to float the Super Saiyan 4s off so they can show back up on turn 4 and then immediately transform. But Raditz also wants to be in slot 3. He should be fine for us in slot 2 though. I don't know. I'm looking at his kit, and 30% damage reduction basic. He gets another 30% as the first attacker. You know what? 30, 60, that'd be 80. Let's go with Raditz in slot 1. We are type disadvantage. We do want to try to get Vegeta the necessary key that he needs as well. This is actually pretty tough. We've been getting some bad luck. Let's do this. Vegeta will need to get... Okay, so we was able to get Vegeta the necessary key that he needs, and then the Super Saiyan 4s, they should be fine. They're fine their first turn because they do have 77% damage reduction with guard. Here's a super attack. Oh, dodge. Y'all know the rules. Flex with me. That's lovely. That's perfect. Okay. And then there's the EX. That's good. Y'all see that 100 million tax? That damn. What's gotten into you, Vegeta? So this will give us an attack break. That's good, because we could potentially attack break the super. And then it also does give us, you know, the greatly stack attack and defense, which we do want that. Another crit here. No crit, but we are looking good on damage. Majin Vegeta, they gave us a crap ton in terms of damage. Now when it comes to them, we wasn't able to get 20 keys, so they will miss out on a guaranteed additional super. Sucks. But they should still give us a good 4 super attacks. So, but yeah, we could have had 5 if we got them more than 20 key. We did miss out on that. Yeah, look, they're just gonna go. They're gonna go, and they're gonna do their thing. They should have one more, and that's the hidden potential system. All right, even if he decides to super us here, we should be fine. Okay, so I'm safe to assume that we attack broke that super attack. So there's a super in slot 3. Damn, I don't want to put PHY. We need, you know what we could do? No, PHY doesn't work in slot 2. What is PHY's dodge chance? Can we put him in slot 3? So he gets a 30% chance to dodge on his basic. As the third attacker, he gets another 30% chance to dodge. And he has a great chance of proccing this, which will be helpful defensively. When there are 4 more Majin Buu Saga category allies on the team, we don't have that. Wait. We might. 2 Vegetas, the Z-Bros, PHY. Yeah, let's go PHY in slot 3. Because he has his guard. Yeah, we do have that. So let's do this. Let's start off with Evolution Blue Vegeta. You know, the classics. Let's give that to you. We want to make sure that we are able to get them the necessary key that they need. And then PHY can get all these tech orbs, which is a super attack. So that's good. We already know Vegeta's going to be fine here. This is double digits. He dodged it. I know the rules. Flex. All right, I want to see some crits. We already know the Z-Bros. I have no crit investment in the Z-Bros at all. So they're going to do no crits. I wanted crits to try to take out this Vegeta as fast as possible. PHY, I meant to mention this, in slot 3 does have guaranteed crits. So he will give us guaranteed crits. Only 2 supers. All right. Let's see if PHY can hit this big proc of like the crazy damage that he can get, which would be lovely. So if I'm not mistaken, PHY should have a 70% chance to dodge in slot 3. He has guard. He'll have his damage reduction. He should be fine for us. And then these guys are just giving us no damage. But they are stacking their defense, which is good. Oh, there's a crit. There's a crit. All right, PHY, what you got for us? So 63, he hit one of those procs. He hit one of them at least. And like I said, these are guaranteed crits. Okay, there's a dodge. We need the dodge. Not that one, but this one. Not that one. We need to dodge this one. I want to see that PHY cut in. There it is. Yeah. All right, so we're looking good. We're looking good. So now we have access to Goku. So what we could do is this. We can go Goku slot 1. We could finish off Vegeta with the active skill, but let's hang on to it. We could put Raditz in slot 3. Majin Vegeta, this is Majin Vegeta's first turn. So yeah, we are in a good spot. Goku here, let me check on Goku. What he needs 8 key spheres or 4 more super class allies on the team. Do we have that? 1, 2, 3. No, but we need 8 key spheres. Ugh. Because if we don't get that, that means he doesn't. So he gets his support, but his dodge, we just need 6 key spheres. 40 here. 35 here, and 75, 85. With 6 key spheres, there's 6 key spheres. Vegeta, we want to make sure we get him his 7 key. That's more than enough for Vegeta, and then Raditz, we'll give that to him. All right, so Goku should have like an 80%, 85% chance to dodge. No super from Vegeta. Oh, I lied. He shut me up, but we dodged it. Y'all know the rules. Yeah. All right, so this is good. We should be finished with this phase here. Yep. So now it's on to the second phase where things can get nasty because this Vegeta crits. But if I'm not mistaken, we should have that. So let's go into Gogeta. Let's see where these super attacks are at. We have UI Goku. Guaranteed dodge. So let's take advantage of it. We can give him this because he's going to build up ki for every dodge that he does as well. Let's go into the standby. Wasn't able to create any more orbs, but we'll give him the 7. And then Gogeta. Oh, I meant to use, hold on, I'm thinking we should be fine next turn. I meant to use Evolution Blue Vegeta's active skill. I forgot to use it. But UI Goku here has guaranteed dodge. Y'all saw when the screen kind of like dims like that, that mean the enemy was gonna hit us with a crit. So good thing we did dodge that. This is guaranteed dodge, so we ain't gotta worry about that. Did get the EX proc, which is lovely. If it wasn't for Mini Piccolo selling us twice. Let me not get ahead of myself though. I don't want to get ahead of myself and start celebrating too early because we still could get caught. I'm worried about next turn. Hopefully Vegeta kind of give us a similar action pattern like this where there's no attacks in slot 3 so we could put PHY there and be safe. But let's see. Because we'll have both Super Saiyan 2 Goku's active skills. Oh hell, he even dodged normal. Okay, Gogeta. Sucks that we had to. Maybe I didn't have to float him, and we could have saved the standby. Maybe that's what I should have did. Because Gogeta has counters. He can counter any super attack. Might have been a mistake on my end. Let's see if that bites us in the butt. That could bite me in the butt. That's good. Okay, so We haven't used this Goku yet, so he'll have his first turn of his like really good dodge. So let's use one of these active skills. Let's go with this one. Now this will change the entire field of ki for us. Good damage as well. So now we can swap back over to Vegeta here. And now we don't have to worry about their necessary ki, because we can get that for Goku. That's more than enough. And then same thing with Vegeta here. That's plenty for Vegeta. And then PHY here for vibes. And he can also grab that for us as well. So we want to see that. We want to see the dodges. Yes. Yes. Hey, hold on, Goku. Yes. Flex. Okay. Now Goku will give us some really good support as well, which I think it only hits. So yeah, 20% to all allies, and then another 30% to attack and defense for Majin Buu Saga characters. So if Vegeta gives us, okay, he gets hit there. I want to dodge this though. Yes, okay, good. Y'all know the rules, flex. In the EX proc, which is good. Because one, that's going to give us big damage. And then also an attack break. Nice. Okay, so we should be good if we get to next turn, because we do have... Who do we have next turn? We have Raditz. Okay, nice. A triple super. We might could finish this off with Evolution Blue Vegeta's active skill. Because PHY's gonna give us guaranteed crits. Damage is low, so that means he missed both of his procs, which is unfortunate. I mean, we could drop the Spirit Bomb as well. Let's do this. How much damage does this give us? Do you think we'll kill with the Spirit Bomb? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Let's maximize our ki. 7 ki here. There's 9 ki. And you know what? Just because. Let's play the animation. Hopefully, this should be a guaranteed crit. So we should be able to kill here. Hit him with the thank you, Dragon Ball. We did get 7 orbs with Vegeta earlier, right? This should be a crit. Okay, we did finish it off. So we get the KO screen. Let's go ahead and peek this KO screen, y'all. Look, yeah. And then watch Vegeta. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, lovely, lovely. Okay. So that was it with the 6 physical characters. We did have to sub in the god, Raditz. So let me go ahead and show you guys the team here. There you guys go if you want to give it a copy for yourselves. I do want to say that should complete the EX missions for us. Let me just double check. That is, let's go ahead and accept those. Perfect, lovely. So, summon screen, like I got stones for that. All right, so that was the video for today, guys. Do want to say thank y'all for watching it, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.